Hello all, welcome back to the tutorial of C programming for beginners. Hi, this is Sakthi Arun, M.Tech student from NIT Patna. I'm technically supporting the missile Ingeniator. In this lecture video, I'm going to give a simple C program for sum of integer digits in C. So the logic we're going to perform is it's simple three step of operations. Suppose we get user is providing the number as 1 2 3. Okay, so this is our number. Say I'm taking as a variable as n. Okay, so user is providing the value as 1 2 3. So the first step what user has to divide is it has to be modulus with the 10. Okay, so if you are doing modulus with the 10, so the remainder is whatever we get is the last digit whatever is available here, that will be getting. So now the digit will be equal to 3. Okay, so because the modulus value is less, when you're doing modulus with 10, so 1 2 3. Okay, so if you are doing 10, then with the help of 1 you say 2 and 2 3, so it's 2 and then 20, so the final modulus value is 3, which is nothing but the last digit whatever we have. Okay, so this initially this the digit 3 will be the number 3 will be assigned to digit. The next case, what we have to do a sum of all these numbers. Okay, so what basically we are doing in the simple C program is sum of an individual number. Okay, so to do the sum, initially you have to take the sum value to be 0. Okay, then what you do is you add sum with the digit number. Okay, whatever you got separately, so you add it with the sum. And then finally what you do is we to reduce this number, you have to do you have to divide by 10. Okay, so if you divide by 10, then the whatever the available in the quotient, so that will be assigned again back to the number. Okay, so this is how you reduce the number, and the loop is gone iteration again and again until this number value in the next case it will become 1, and in the final case it will become 0. Okay, so until this result is not equal to 0, we go with a loop and then we find the sum of the individual numbers. Okay, so and now let me give the simple C program in the C, such that you will be understanding the flow of how do we add the individual digits. Okay, so to start with the operations now, let me get the value from the user. So int number, so number is basically getting from the user value. Okay, and then we have to store the digits, the individual digit whatever we getting in the middle operations, right? So that will be stored in the digit, and then finally the sum whatever the result we are going to get with the sum operations, so we will be storing in this variable. So I'm initializing this value to be 0. Okay, so the next case, using the scanner function, let us get the value from the user. So percentage d. Okay, so this is for getting the values of a number from the user, and then we're going to perform the operations of simple that three type of flow what we learned in just before. So I'll be writing that in the C program. So the conditions I'm going to use is the while loop. So when our number is not equal to 0, then we have to proceed our operations. Okay, so in case if the user has provided 0, then there is nothing to print or do a sum of individual numbers, so the result will be 0. So if it is result is equal to 0, then there is nothing to do operation. That's why we whenever there is a number is not equal to 0, then we proceed the operations. Okay, so the first condition is digit. Okay, so to find you say you take 1 2 3, so you have to remove the 3 along the last three digit the last number. Okay, so to do that, what you have to do is whatever the number we have get from the user. Okay, so that value should be modulus with 10. Okay, so if you are doing with the 10, then finally the three values whatever is available so that will be stored here. So for the sum operations, you have to do sum with sum plus digit. Okay, and then the next condition is the number whatever users provide, so that number has to be reduced, so that is divided by 10. Okay, so this is how this is three lines which perform the which perform the operations for sum of individual numbers. Okay, so finally we print the values whatever we get from the user. So using a printer statement will be printing the sum of the results. So the sum equal to, okay, so the sum equal to percentage d, so percentage d, and then I'll be giving the sum result. Okay, so with that we can print the values of sum. So I'm going to use slash n, this is for new line. Okay, so let me remove all these extra lines for avoiding the confusions. Okay, so now what happens is suppose I am entering the number as 1 2 3. Okay, so I am entering the number as 1 2 3, so it will come here. So the modulus value is 3, so 3 will be assigned to digit. In the next case, where the sum is initially it's 0, so 0 plus 3, 0 plus 3, which is equal to 3. And here what happens is the quotient value is 12. In the next case, the 12 is not equal to 0, the condition success, it's come here. So the final 12, when it is modulus with 10, so you get the result as 2. And then already we have 3, so 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5. And in the next case, what happens here is from the 12 we are going to divide again with the 10, so we'll be having only 1. So in the next case, now 1 is not equal to 0, so the final modulus value whatever we get is 1. So and then 1 should be added with the sum which is previously already stored with value as 5. So 5 plus 1, which is equal to 6. And then when you are doing now if you are dividing 1 with the 10, you will get result as quotient as 0. Okay, and the modulus okay, so now modulus is not required because finally we go into the while loop and 0 is not equal to 0. Okay, this condition fails, it come out of the loop, and the sum is finally calculated as 6, so the sum value becomes 6. Okay, so if I give the number as 1 2 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3, so 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6. So I'm getting the result, I'm expecting the result to be 6, so I'm running the program, okay, for verifications. So I'm entering the number as 1 2 3. Okay, so sorry, I have to enter as 123, enter, so the sum value is 6. Okay, so as expected we got the sum result as 6. In case if you guys have any doubt in this simple C program for sum of individual digits, please post it in the comment section. Okay, thank you all for watching this lecture video.